find ourselves in an undisclosed location where one Ballsy Bigley, a henchman in the employ of the Carbuncle Crime Families Organization, is meeting with Police Commissioner Charles Wetwin and Detective Harry Bollocks.
Now, listen here, Wetwin. I'm gonna need, certain assurances here that you can provide the necessary security that'll keep me breathing.
That depends on exactly what it is you're willing to swap in a fair trade.
Hey, what is this? You don't understand what I'm risking here. If I can't get my assurances, then I'm gonna walk.
All right, Ballsy. I can assure you, as police commissioner, that your safety will be guaranteed by the City Police Department. Of course, this is all incumbent upon your testimony that you've agreed to give here. So why don't we just start with why exactly you're so scared enough to come in and talk to us?
Well, I can tell you right now, it ain't just, about taking a dirt nap. It's about how it can happen. It can come from anywhere. Even from whom I suspect is a friend of mine. You just never know who's who anymore.
So the Carbuncle organization's turning on itself.
That's just it. I can't tell you. I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, then this is a waste of our time. Now listen here, Ballsy. Bollocks has got a point.
Well,
you're telling us you don't know anything. What are we doing here?
All right. Look, things got weird when the boss took a hit from that fake Manx chick.
What? You mean the fake Night?
No, that's when Crimson got whacked.
Crimson? Who the hell's Crimson? Crimson Carbuncle. Well, I guess that was LaRouge Carbuncle's younger brother. I mean, they're separated by 2 years, but they were both dead ringers for one another. He could have easily passed as LaRouge's double.
Yeah, after that imposter killer whacked LaRouge right under our noses, no less. Oh, man. Crimson had to step in. We had to keep the illusion going for the purposes of dealing with Van Putten, because without LaRouge, there's no one else left to represent the organization's interest in the Magenta Import Company.
The what?
Since the other investors both kicked the bucket.
Other investors? Well, who are they?
Let's see, what was his name? Oh, yeah. He had Glued Pimple and Bert Crutch Sweat. Yeah, those were the guys.
Oh, my God. This is all starting to come together now.
Don't say another
word.
Who
the hell? What the hell? How'd you get in here?
Give me a heart attack.
What the hell are you doing here, Martin Purple?
I would have thought that was obvious, Commissioner Wetwin. As the attorney for the Carbuncle organization, I represent their interests. And of course, Mr. Bigley here is a member of said organization, therefore, he is my client. And under my advice, I strongly insist that he refuse to answer any more questions. And any particular questions you do have will have to go through me, and as of this moment, I see no reason to continue any further discussion.
Now, just a damn minute. This thug here is in our custody.
I resent that strong derogatory term for my client, Detective Bollocks. If you have anything to charge my client with, then I'd say he's free to go.
Well, settle down, Bollocks. Martin's right. We don't have anything to hold Bigley on, other than our offer to keep him safe. If you'll have it, Bigley.
Don't you worry your head about any of that, Bigley.
Rose Carbuncle.
Mama always takes care of her boys.
Oh, God damn it. Who the hell's this? Who else is gonna just walk in on our supposed secret meeting? Bollocks, that's Rose Carbuncle. She's LaRouge Carbuncle's widow.
Sad but true, Commissioner Wetman. And once my attorney, Mr. Purple, finishes his work on settling my husband's estate, I will be the unquestionable authority of all things carbuncle.
Well, I think enough's been said here already, so,
I'll decide what will be said or unsaid, Martin.
yes, yes.
Come along now, Ballsy. And gentlemen, be sure to wish your mothers a happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, just a minute there, people.
Very well, Detective Bullocks, but I'll only entertain this on the grounds of a certain sense of courtesy, not out of any binding authority.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, this was supposed to be a secure, secret, safe house location for the old Ballsy over there, and yet somehow you guys figured out where we are. Yeah, come on now. We gotta know how you did that.
Well, once again, I'm under no obligation to answer any of your questions. I just, also, once again, out of a sense of courtesy, and plus I just kind of feel sorry for you. You've got a leak named Night Night.
Night Night? What the hell has he got to do with this?
Well, after the prime suspect and the series of murders everyone's been experiencing lately, including the Carbuncle family, unfortunately, was revealed to be none other than supervillain Maiden Mud. Well, of course, the Carbuncle organization took interest in her whereabouts. And, of course, Night Night himself was tearing up the city looking for where she could possibly be, so we kept tabs on him, and, of course, it's well known that he keeps tabs on City Police Department. And when one of our own, who, of course, was a part of our own little task force trying to seek out Maiden Mud, went missing, we followed up with Night Night in the search for him, and that led us right here to you.
But Night Night's not here, and I never told him a damn thing about this. What the hell?
What was that?
Yeah. That was the night cruiser hauling ass down the road.
That asshole was listening in on us the whole time. He might have been using a powerful microphone. But just to be case, have the men search the whole safe house. They'll be looking for a crescent-shaped device.
Yeah, I know what his bugs look like.
Good day, gentlemen.
Meanwhile, within the speeding night cruiser. Boy, I bet Commissioner Wetman's all pissed off at us for spying on him again. All well worth it, Bubba. As this information reveals that the true motive for these murders concerns control of the Magenta Import-Export Company. Although it's still a bit puzzling as to what this has to do with Maiden Mud and how should she profit from it. Unless, of course, she's been hired by one of the two remaining parties who are interested in this. The Carbuncle organization, obviously at war with itself, or perhaps Van Putin. And we still can't quite rule out the Fooler himself.
So I guess Maiden Mud wasn't jealous of you over Flying Pig after all.
No! Two scenarios can be true. As Maiden Mud has been hired to carry out these assassinations, but at the same time, she impersonated me in the apparent assassination of LaRouge Carbuncle. Well, I guess it turned out to be his brother. But anyway, as she did that, she impersonated me as a clear signal of her jealousy at the loss of the affections of Flying Pig. Or me. Oh yeah, it's definite evidence that's possible. Later, at yet another undisclosed location, we find Ballsy Bigley suddenly being visited by Mama Rosa Carbuncle.
Who's there?
Ballsy, it's just me. Didn't I tell you that Mama always takes care of her boys?
Yeah, that's right, Mama Rose.
Yeah. Of course, you talking to the fellas was a big no-no there, Ballsy.
Yeah, I not knowing who's who or what's what, I guess I cracked, Mama.
I understand, Ballsy, but you're still gonna have to be punished.
But punished? What do you mean? Wait, what are you doing with that gun, Mama? Wait a minute. You're not Mama Rose! Help! Help!
What's this? Well, it's another murder, so we'll just have to see what happens. It's probably going to be another murder, yeah. But anyway, we'll get there in the next exciting episode of Night Night. This has been a Nailsin production. The Night Night theme song is performed by Alistair White and his lovely wife, Heather. Incidental music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Join us again, won't you? In an old abandoned warehouse, we find one Agatha Van Putten nervously searching the darkness.
Hello? I'm here. It's me, Agatha.
Over here, Agatha.
Oh, the Rouge Carbuncle.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave me a fright. I couldn't see a thing in here.
Yeah, well, darkness is where you want to keep your secrets. Kind of the idea, don't you think?
Yes, darkness notwithstanding, don't you think it's a bit risky for us to be meeting this soon?
Well, then why'd you call me here?
Me call you? You called me here.
What? No, I didn't. Wait a minute. Who the hell?
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Damn it.
Oh, Fuller.
What the hell is this idiot in tights doing here?
The Rouge, this is, of course, the Fuller, my soon-to-be ex-husband.
Yeah, but not yet. And now that I have found that you were going behind my back, the tables have now turned.
Yeah, well, don't you worry nothing about any of this, Fooler. I'm gonna make you forget the whole thing when I put two in your head.
Guess again, Carbuncle, as you are surrounded by my gang.
Huh? Oh, shit. Earlier that day, we find Boobo, who is in reality Dick Sprung, sitting within the confines of the Knight's Lair, somewhere deep below Lyle Richmond Plaza. And of course, before we leave you, we'll show some imagery of Civic Canal once again dyed green in honor of today's St. Patrick's Day. Hope you got your green on, otherwise there's a pinch coming for you. I'm Peter Hungmule.
Now, I don't know why they gotta bother dyeing all the canal water green. I mean, it's green already.
Lyle, where the hell Lyle?
I don't know. Him and Flying Pig hopped into the night cruiser and took off.
Oh, shit. I knew that bitch would be trouble. I can't believe he got fooled into bringing her back into his house again. Well, then again, I guess I can believe he got fooled, but holy shit.
Well, what's the big deal? They're just going for a drive or some shit.
Yo, dumbass, I was just checking the finances. Looks like someone managed to hack into our accounts for Club Night and transfer them to some other account. I got the bank to put it on hold, but they need Lyle to come in and confirm it, and I can't find his ass.
Uh-oh. I guess that's what he meant when he said they were gonna go see some green.
Say what? Oh, man, he's gonna give it a money?
I don't know. I don't know why he needed to go see green. He should be seeing plenty of it with his eyes turned green like hers did.
Wait. What do you mean his eyes turned green?
Well, yeah, I mean, I noticed Flying Pig had green eyes, even though they used to be blue. But I figured, it was some sort of, like, boyfriend, girlfriend crap, like they wanted to look alike or some stupid shit like that. And so I guess he got some green contact lenses, too.
Well, no, Lyle can't wear contact lenses, dumbass. He's got some kind of rare allergy to them.
Huh, that's a weird allergy. But anyway, they sure were green.
Wait a minute, this reminds me of something. It's one of those assholes y'all always gotta fight. Damn it, which one was it? Some bitch. Where's his files? His Roaches gallery or some shit.
Roaches It's the Rose
Yeah,
Gallery.
whatever, goddammit. Give me the damn computer here. Oh, let's see here. Oh, hypnotic stuff. Could be the control freak, but their eyes don't turn green when he takes them over. Let's see who. Oh yeah, it's that bitch Mother Nature.
Mother Nature? She ain't been nowhere around. She's doing the flying pigs the whole time since she came over here. They've been hanging out and in that back room with the door locked and making weird noises and stuff. It sounded funny. Night was grunting.
Yeah, all right. According to this, they were both recently sharing a cell when they were in the lockup. I bet that's when they hatched their plan to steal all of Lyle Richmond's money. Oh, no! If only there was a way to figure out where they went. Let's see. Mother Nature likes green shit. Oh, man. They might be swimming in the canal now that it's even greener than usual. No, dumbass. You gotta trace it with a night cruiser. Just track that down and go get him.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, across town at a nondescript gardening supply store, somewhere within its back room, we find Night, the flying pig, and Mother Nature.
Oh, yes. Oh, do come in. Oh, you've done so well, my little pet.
Thank you, mistress.
So, Night, now within my grasp.
I only live to serve you, mistress.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. Stop pawing me. Just go have a seat in the other room. Yeah, that's a good girl. There you go. Oh, dear. You know the things you gotta do for revenge, you know? Sometimes... Okay, for this, I gotta tell you, all my concoctions worked a lot faster on her because of her sapphic persuasion when we were in the lockup. But once I unlocked her mind to her secrets about you, oh my goodness, I knew I had paid her. I knew you two had a thing of some sort, or at least you did for her. And I knew I could somehow use that to get my revenge on you, Night. Little did I know I would discover that you are, in reality, Lyle Richmond. So now all your greed will be mine. Yes, you didn't think I'd forget about what you and your little idiot did to me. Leaving me with a broken leg aboard the seaman's load? No. I didn't forget. And now you're going to learn that you never fuck with Mother Nature. All right, that's it. Get on your knees. Yes, you're my property. Yes, once I took control of her, I knew I could get her to pump you full of my solution of mind control, a collection of pheromones and other natural chemicals that can leave the brain open to suggestion. And all she had to do was suggest you give me your accounts. You're totally in my power now, you. Look at you. Yes. Oh, that's funny. How much I thought about you for so long, wanting revenge. And now you're all mine, and I can make you do anything right now. Yeah. Let's see, hang on a minute. There we go. You see that? That's right. It's green, too. Why don't you lean in and kiss it? Kiss my green bush. There you go. That's it. Oh, what the hell? Right, Peggy! I told you to stay outside! You used me! Damn it. Well, the sight of me and Night must have triggered your jealousy. Caused you to break free of my spell.
What? You took control of my mind?
Oh, cut the crap, pig! We're supervillains, you idiot! This is the kind of shit we do!
Suddenly, a massive explosion takes out the back wall of the back room of the garden supply store.
What the hell am I? All this flaming debris. What? It's the flying pig. And Mother Nature. They seem to have been knocked unconscious. Must have been an explosion here.
Hey, Night!
Whoa! What the hell?
I shot a missile and blew out the wall.
You idiot. It could have been killed.
Yeah, well, last time I tried to knock out a wall with the night pike, it didn't go too well. So I decided to use missile instead. It looks like it worked.
Only through dumb luck. Which pretty much sums up your life, Bobo.
Yeah, well, Smedley said these bitches are trying to steal your money.
What? How in the world could they? Damn it. Some kind of chicanery was going on here. Perhaps Mother Nature. was utilizing her chemical ability to control minds. But flying pig, I erased her memory with 99 amnesia gas. Perhaps through the hypnosis, she was able to recover those memories, and they were able to discover my secret identity.
Yeah, they took control of your mind. I could tell because your eyes turned green.
God damn it, why didn't you do anything?
Well, all right, I didn't figure it out until Smedley figured it out. But anyway.
All right. Quick, get a hold of some 99 amnesia gas and douse both of these bitches with it. We must make damn sure they don't remember anything about these incidents, lest it lead back to my secret identity.
All right. Here you go, bitches. 99. Well, I guess they're already asleep, so I have to tell them 99. Anyway, sweet dreams. Well, no, don't remember nothing.
Just spray them, you idiot.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell? Commissioner Wetman, what brings you here?
Murder, Night. The murder of Boss Carbuncle, which I'm afraid I'm going to have to put you under arrest for.
What? That's preposterous. I didn't murder Carbuncle.
Yeah, well, I got 2 witnesses at the scene.
What
What
witnesses?
the hell is that green crap all over your mouth?
Yeah, that looks nasty.
What witnesses?
Well, Agatha Van Putten and her estranged husband, the Fooler.
The Fooler? Hardly a stellar witness, Wetman.
Yeah, well, she managed to film the murder with her phone.
And so your scam now becomes
hell?
my scam.
Oh,
Damn, it's that idiot Night always interfering.
He's got a gun!
Hey, what are you doing with that gun?
Huh, that looked just like you, Night. How the hell did you get over there?
I didn't get over there, you moron. I was too busy being abducted by the flying pig and Mother Nature.
Huh. Wait a minute. Then that can only mean...
Yes, the poser has struck again.
Poser. That's stupid.
It's not stupid, Boobo. It's become far more serious. For this evil serial killer who chooses to commit murder on holidays has made it personal by impersonating me. Oh no! Will this murder mystery ever end?
Well, not anytime soon now. Not until next Halloween, so...
Yeah, we've got a ways to go, so tune in next time for the next exciting episode of Night. This has been a Nailsin production. The Night theme song is performed by Alistair White and his lovely wife Heather. Incidental music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Join us again, won't you? We find ourselves in the office of Commissioner Charles Wetman, where sits the supervillain jester known as the Fooler, after having been captured by Night and Bobo and brought in to be questioned on whatever possible knowledge he may have in the recent murder of crime boss LaRue's carbuncle this past St. Patrick's Day. Stop stalling for time, Fooler. Tell us what you know about the murder of Carbuncle.
You mean you want me to tell everything I know right here? In front of Commissioner Wetman?
Yeah, dumbass, that's why we brought you here.
Well, as you know, I was a witness to the crime, and the assailant was dressed in a night-night cape, night-night tights, and a night-night mask. Therefore, the killer was you, Night-Night.
What? No! Perfect!
He couldn't have been doing that. Because he was over there with the
I've been
one
abducted
pig.
by the flying pig.
Yeah.
And Mother Nature. Come on,
Yeah,
we're
Fooler's lying.
not gonna fall
You
for
know,
this.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we bastard.
Night, we're well aware of your alibi. Now listen, Fooler. The murder of Carbuncle is one in a series of murders that's been going on since last Halloween. And I would think that in your own interest, you would help us out with any information you might possibly have, as you were the first person to be impersonated by this serial killer.
Well, obviously, there must be some connection to all of these murders committed by this asshole who impersonated me, but at the moment, I know of no such connection.
So you're gonna play it that way, huh? Keep your cards close to your vest. I figured we wouldn't get anything out of this criminal.
Stop playing games, Fooler. You know what's going on here.
This is obviously a matter of personal vendettas committed by the only person capable of being a poser serial killer. The master, or rather mistress of disguise herself, Maiden Mud.
Huh. Well, although I agree that she is more than likely a very good suspect due to her amazing ability to shapeshift and take the form of anyone that she sees, I do not understand how she could possibly have a vendetta against me.
Huh, don't you remember, Fooler? That time you tied her up with the flying pig and we had to come save him?
Oh, that. Well, that was a long time ago. I'm sure she's over that by now.
Highly unlikely, Fooler. Besides, we have to consider her own vendetta that's personal between her and me.
Yeah, because, we always thwart her crimes, but, she ain't ever impersonated me for nothing.
That's because you haven't come between her and the flying pig, but I did.
Oh, yeah. And she also impersonated the pink elephant, which was another one of the flying pig's boyfriends.
Exactly.
But then, of course, she impersonated the Puritan. And I don't even know if Flying Pig ever even met him.
Looks like you were back at square one, but then knowing you, Night Night, you never really leave it.
Oh, shut up, Fooler. Wait, on a second thought, don't shut up. You're going to tell us what you know, because there's no doubt in my mind you're hiding something. I mean, I almost forgot. On that video that your strange wife recorded during the murder of Carbuncle, you stormed in, claiming you were taking over their scam. What scam was that, Fooler?
So you noticed that, huh? Well, forget it, Night Night. I don't have to say a thing, and I won't. Now, you have no charges against me, so I think I will take my leave of this establishment.
Damn it, Fooler. Well, if you won't give up the information willingly, perhaps a shot of truth serum in your ass will loosen your tongue.
No, you don't, Night Night. That would be a violation of my rights.
Yeah, Night Night. You can't do that. We're just gonna have to cut him loose and try to figure this out on our own.
Yep, but
very well, Commissioner. Far be it for me to violate the law.
Huh?
We'll play this straight and narrow
What?
for now.
Oh, wait a minute, Night. Are we gonna follow him to his home and attack him there and give him the truth serum?
Hey!
Shut up, Boobo, you idiot! Damn it, don't blow the whole plant. I mean, oh, look out, Fooler! Don't go for that weapon! What? Oh, shit! What? Oh, what the hell, Commissioner? You just gunned down the Fooler. Yeah, he was going for a weapon, but Boobo and I frisked him. He didn't have any weapons. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot. All right, let's get this interrogation started. What the hell?
Hey, that guy looks just like the Commissioner.
Good Lord. Due to my deductive reasoning, I must deduce that one of you is the poser. I mean Maiden Mud. But which one? Damn it, Night Night. Maybe it's the one standing here holding a coffee cup and not a smoking gun standing over a shot-up Fooler.
You gotta do better than that. Lots of cops carry guns.
Not with silencers, they don't. Holy shit, that means everybody hit the dirt! Hit the floor! He got away. Night Night, you alright? You got shot. Yes. In the ass. But thanks to my Night bulletproof panties. I wasn't penetrated by the bullet. Okay. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have a black and blue butt for a while. Damn it, we won't. Shut your mouth, you asshole! And tell me you managed to put a night tracer on the Maiden Mud.
Maiden Mud? Oh, yeah, you mean the fake Commissioner. Hell no, I I didn't have time to do that. I had to hide it. I didn't want to get shot in the poo-poo.
Oh, great. Look, I'm going to put an APB out on Made in Mud and see if we can't get her rounded up. That bitch has done made this personal. Now you know how I feel, Wet One. I don't ever want to know how you feel, Night Night. Oh, no! What a horrible April Fool's joke! I mean, there's no punchline. Oh, well, maybe we'll find out what this is all about in the next exciting episode of Night Night. This has been a Nailsin production. The Night Night theme song is performed by Alistair White and his lovely wife Heather. Incidental music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Join us again, won't you? And now it's time for City News Special Report Now Live. Because if it's not now, it's not live. Good evening. I'm Peter Hungmule. Trixie is on assignment. Well, tonight's top story is the stunning release of supervillain B-Man. B-Man, of course, is being released because he's not B-Man anymore. B-Man was originally reputed mobster Big Daddy, but after an encounter with Night Night in some bizarre accident out of a horror or sci-fi movie, he was transformed into the man-monster, half-bug, half-man known as B-Man. However, due to care under his doctor, Ilsa Spankbutt, they've apparently come up with a therapy that transforms him back into a human being. So, as a result of his crimes for which he's been incarcerated having been committed while he was a monster, he's considered no longer responsible for the crimes, and so therefore, Big Daddy is a free man.
Yeah, I owe it all to my doctor, Ilsa Spankbutt. That woman's a genius. Thanks to her therapy, I can be a man again. Yeah. And all I can say is to everybody else, Daddy's home.
Despite Big Daddy being released on account of him no longer being some bizarre inhuman monster, many would point to the crimes he suspected of in his previous career as, of course, Big Daddy. However, the district attorney's office says, hey, look, when someone turns into a heinous monster like B-Man, you kind of forget about what he did before.
This is an outrageous outrage. That monstrous monster allowed to go free despite his many criminal crimes.
Well, damn, Night Night, weren't you paying attention? He was a monster when he committed those crimes, but now he's just Big Daddy again.
The argument is sheer idiocy, Boobo. But it shouldn't surprise me that an idiot would find it convincing.
Yeah, but you know, if you look at it, this is kind of a perversion of the insanity plea. I mean, he committed all those crimes when he turned into a bug, and now he ain't a bug no more. So he could say, hey, I did all that shit when I wasn't myself. And, well, can't argue against that.
Perversion was the key word in your statement there, Smedley. And I, for one, will not allow this perversion of justice to stand.
Hey, wait a minute. I just thought of something.
No, this ought to be good. What?
Well, you know how Commissioner Wet One's always wanting to arrest us, but he can't because he got that tape of him porking that other woman that ain't his wife?
Yeah, get to the point.
But, you know, if they ever were able to do it, or he had to just do it anyway because, you know, the mayor wants us arrested and stuff like that, well, all we'd have to do is take our masks off. And then we could say, hey, you know, we did all that stuff you want to arrest us for. It's Night Night and Boobo. But we didn't do it as Lyle and Dick.
No, you moron. We don't turn into anything. We just put costumes on. B-Man actually turned into a bug.
Yeah, every time I say, oh boy, we're gonna go play Night-Night and Boobo, you get all upset and say we don't play Night-Night and Boobo. You keep telling me we are Night-Night and Boobo.
Damn it, Boobo, the capes don't grow out of our ass. It's just clothes putting on where B-Man actually turned into a monster, stupid moron.
Yeah, but... Well, then, I guess we just gotta leave him alone, then.
No, Boobo. For despite his recent transformation, his human appearance is merely a facade. For the true monster dwells within him.
Whoa. So he's not human at all. He's just wearing a costume that makes him look human.
But what? No, Boobo, damn it. Stop trying to think.
And leave the thinking to me. For instance, I have no doubt that Big Daddy will not be able to shed his criminal habits. And soon he'll slip up, and we'll be able to put him behind bars where he belongs. So we will keep him under surveillance. Sooner or later, he's bound to, I don't know, run a red light or litter in the street or something. Whatever it takes. But justice will be served. To the night cruiser.
Oh, boy!
And so the following week, Night-Night and Boobo shadow Big Daddy wherever he goes, bugging his residents with sound devices and cameras, following him wherever he goes. But to no avail, as so far, Big Daddy appears to be a model citizen.
Hey, Night-Night, this is boring.
Well, that's part of the deal in superheroics, Boobo. We have to endure the boredom, for the enemy will think they can break us of our mission through the power of boredom.
Yeah, well, I think he's on to us.
What do you mean?
Well, you saw that earlier when he looked right at us and shot the rod before he went back in the house?
Yeah, well, that's why I drove around the block and came back and parked behind these bushes here. He doesn't know we're back yet. So let's switch on the monitor and see what he's up to.
He's digging it.
Yeah, damn him. Even unaware, B-Man finds a way to mock me. Looks like it's a call from Wet One. Hello, Wet One.
Hey, Night-Night. Listen, I've been getting a lot of complaints from Big Daddy about you following him around town.
Save the lecture, Wet One. I don't need to hear any moralizing speeches from you about
That's
harassment.
not why I called, moron. I've also been getting reports of a series of robberies all over town of different stores. Witnesses say some kind of bug-like creature smashes in there and steals a bunch of sugary treats. What does that MO remind you of?
Good Lord.
Huh. I don't know, I give up. Who?
He's talking about B-Man, you idiot.
B-Man, I mean, well, now he's Big Daddy. He's just sitting there taking it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other reason I'm calling.
What? You want to see Big Daddy take a shit?
No, dumbass. Since you two idiots have had him under surveillance, I wanted to know if you've seen any evidence of him turning back into B-Man.
Well, no. No, we haven't.
Huh. Well, that's a head-scratcher. Looks like you're gonna be Big Daddy's alibi, Night-Night.
What? No! I can't be humiliated in this way.
Great gut cramps, Night-Night. Look at Big Daddy. He's doubling over on his bathroom floor.
What?
Hey, well, what's going on over there, Night-Night?
I'll get back to you later, Wet One.
Hey, wait a minute.
Quick,
Don't hang
Boobo.
up.
Turn up the sound so we can hear what's going on.
Oh no, it's starting again. Got to get Ilsa on the phone. Got to have her come over and give me another treatment. Ilsa, damn it, why won't she answer the phone, Ilsa?
Well, maybe it's because she's a bit indisposed at the moment, Big Daddy.
What? Rosa Carbuncle, what the hell are you doing?
Rosa Carbuncle, what the hell's she doing there?
I don't know. Shut up and listen.
Well, here's the deal, Big Daddy. I'm gonna need your help with a little Van Houten problem.
What do you mean?
Well, long story short, Agatha Van Putten is the only thing in the way of me taking over Magenta Import-Export. But I can't just put one in her head. I need her to die of natural causes. Turns out, she's got an allergy to bee stings. But of course she's got medications and whatnot, but turns out your special version of the venom won't be affected by any of that. So I'm gonna need a little sample of that. If you ever want to see your beloved Dr. Nailsin Spankbutt again, you'd better cooperate and hand over some of that venom for me.
Holy shit! I forgot all about that carbuncle crap.
Yeah, but now's our chance to sit here and let B-Man go kill Van Putin, and then we'll have the perfect crime to put him behind bars again.
No, dumbass, we gotta go stop carbuncle, come on.
And soon the masked marvels burst through the window of Big Daddy's living room.
Oh, what the hell? Night-Night and Boobo!
Hold it right there, Carbuncle. We heard every word of your nefarious plot.
Look out, Night-Night! Big Daddy done turned into B-Man!
What the hell? Damn you, Carbuncle! Tell me where Elsa is! Tell me where Dr. Spankbutt is right now, you conniving bitch!
This wasn't supposed to go like this. I didn't...
Tell me where she is! I'll sting you!
No, don't sting me. I don't know. They didn't... Oh, no, don't sting me!
You bitch!
He stung Carbuncle in the butt!
Don't just sit there like an idiot, Boo-Boo. Let's hit him with our electro guns. Get away! Elsa!
Oh, he got away, Night-Night.
Don't worry, Boo-Boo. I was able to tag his ass with a night tracer.
Whoa! Great gobs of goo! Look at Mrs. Carbuncle. Her face is melting
What
off.
the hell? Wait a minute. It's not just her face, Boo-Boo. It's her whole body is melting and changing and... Wait a minute. That's not Mrs. Carbuncle. It's the...
Mistress of Disguise, made in mud!
That's what I was gonna say.
You didn't have to tell me.
Yeah, well, I was going to. Well, we finally caught up with her. It's not a total loss. I guess we finally caught Maiden Mud.
Wait a minute. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know, Bobo, but some way, somehow, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Meanwhile, at Poke Hard State Penitentiary, we find notorious crime lord Snakehead awaiting his latest conjugal visit with his mistress, Molly Gunn.
Come on in, baby. Come to daddy. That's don't forget. When we're done, I'm gonna need to shove another message up your ass so you can carry it out of here to my gang. They have new orders. We need to move on Big Daddy before he can reestablish himself and move on my territory. Hey, wait a minute, what's that you're pulling out of your ass now? Wait, what is that, a gun? Hey, who, you're not Molly, you don't know!
What's this? Why would Molly Gunn do this to Snakehead? Oh, wait. That's not really Molly, is it? Oh boy, well, perhaps we'll get some answers on this, but probably not in the next exciting episode of Night Night. This has been a Nailsin production. The Night Night theme song is performed by Alistair White and his lovely wife Heather. Incidental music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Join us again, won't you? Cityopolis finds its streets once again aflame with gang war, this time on several fronts. Well, mostly 3, consisting of the usual suspects: a B-Man's gang, the Stingers; Snakehead's gang, well, the Snakes;
and of course, the Carbuncle family. Meanwhile, the man-monster known as B-Man remains at large, with Night-Night and Boo-Bo in hot pursuit. Elsewhere, though, within the office of Cityopolis Police Commissioner Charles Wetman, we find him in a meeting with Detective Harry Bollocks. All right, Bollocks, what do you got?
There's no doubt about it, Commissioner. All the murders around the Poser killings is tied in with this deal about the import-export business that the Carbuncle family stands to completely take control of. All the victims are either directly or indirectly connected to the potential ownership of the whole shebang. With all the advantages now clearly in the corner of the Carbuncle family, they have to be the main suspects behind the killer we now know as the Poser.
Well, except that LaRouge Carbuncle and his brother and his daughter were all victims of the Poser. You're trying to ask me to believe that someone within the organization went so far as to take out some of their own members, including the head of the family being in LaRouge Carbuncle himself?
Well, they're criminals, and they're always backstabbing.
Yeah, well, with LaRouge dead and his brother dead, that leaves Mama Rose Carbuncle as the head of the family. Now you're asking me to believe that she's going to sit quietly while this Poser character goes about his business after killing her daughter?
What if there was more than one Poser?
What do you mean?
Well, due to the obvious shape-shifting abilities of this Poser, we had long suspected that Maiden Mud was the culprit. But, well, since she can't be in two places at once, we had to write her off. But who's to say she wasn't involved in some of the killings, and this other Poser was the killer in some of the others? So that would leave it that Rose might be more favorable to one over the other, and might have arranged for Maiden Mud to end up on the bad end of B-Man recently, and it left her in the current state of her coma.
Yeah, there might be something to that, Bollocks. And, of course, we'd have to factor in that Maiden Mud was stupid enough to fall for that, but, well, crazier things have happened. There's also the connection of herself to the Carbuncle family. We now know, due to her, pornography past, is what led to her coming into contact with the chemical mud bath that was highly experimental and led to her abilities, which was concocted by an apparent subsidiary of the Carbuncle organization. It could be they were able to create yet another shapeshifter based on the same chemicals.
No doubt about it. And when Rose Carbuncle has gotten everybody out of her way, she'll get rid of this new shapeshifter too. If we can figure out who he or she is, we might be able to help turn them for their own protection.
Problem is, we've no idea who that is. We've got not even the slightest trace of a lead figuring out the identity of the Poser. Unless they come in on their own, we're pretty much blind here. We don't have enough to get a warrant against Rosa. Nothing. It's a great theory, and I'm buying it as of now, but we're still stuck within square one. Till, of course, Maiden Mud can come out of her coma, thanks to the death of Martin Purple. She's the only one we got to talk to.
Yeah, it's a damn shame about Purple, because if we could have squeezed him, I think he could have told the whole story. Obviously the reason behind his death, but it just goes to show just how bloodthirsty and heartless this Mama Rose is. I just recently came into some evidence that there's no doubt about it that Martin Purple was her bastard son.
What?
Oh yeah, seems Mama Rose had enough of LaRue stepping out on her, so she stepped out on him. It's not clear on the identity of the father just yet, but yeah, she was the mother of Martin Purple. Of course, he was never really accepted by the family in total, but his legal skills kind of won his way in, and, well, I guess Mama Rose just no longer had need of his services.
Good Lord. I've been in this business a long time and run across quite a few freakish, weird horror stories. I mean, goddamn, I gotta put up with Night-Night. But for a mother to murder her own children just for wealth and power, that's something I'm not ever going to get used to.
Commissioner, Night-Night's been spotted fighting with the Bee-Man.
And sure enough, on the streets of Cityopolis can be seen the Bee-Man with the night cruiser in hot pursuit. Get ready, Bobo, and make sure your aim is true.
I ain't gonna lie about my aim. I'm gonna shoot him right in the butt. That'll pay him back for stinging me in the butt.
Nevertheless, Bobo, one shot of this combination of tranquilizers and anti-mutagens of my own design should not only bring him down, but also revert him back to human form. Of course, it would have been better to have the concoction devised by Dr. Spankbutt. However, we haven't been able to find her, so we're on our own, but one way or another, Bee-Man will be no more.
Oh, you just ran a red light.
Shut up, Boo-Boo. This is official night-night business. Traffic laws don't apply to me.
Oh,
Shit! Oh, goddammit.
oh man, you totaled that guy's truck.
Now, don't worry, the night cruiser is indestructible.
Yeah, his truck wasn't.
God damn it, Boo-Boo. Collateral damage. Besides,
Oh, yeah.
why haven't you taken the shot?
Well-
You've been paying attention to the course before you instead of backseat driving. None of this would have happened.
Well, I was not in the back seat. I'm in the side
No,
seat.
goddamn it, Boo-Boo. Take the shot.
Okay. Yeah, got him. Right in the butt.
Jeez, right in the crack.
So, the butthole's still the butt.
Yeah, but when he shifted his cheeks, it fell out.
What?
I
Uh-oh.
hope that enough of the drug got into his system.
Oh, no. He's turned around, coming right for
Oh
us.
shit, oh shit.
Oh, no,
no,
no.
it's going down and ran right over him.
Oh, man. He's laying in a heap in the street.
A fitting end for his kind, Bobo. Now we'd better check in on him.
Okay, but I'm bringing some Raid to spray him in the face if he wakes up.
Yeah, all right. Whoa, who the hell are these assholes?
Oh, no. It's B-Man's gang of stingers.
Oh shit! Oh, get back in the night cruiser! And while our heroes barely escape the vengeance of B-Man's gang, the Stingers, on the other side of town, somewhere within an old abandoned warehouse, we find their rivals, the Snakes, plotting a trap for B-Man.
Damn, boss. It's the biggest pile of Twinkies, cupcakes, and donuts I ever seen.
Yes, and we won't have the biggest pile ever if you don't stop stuffing your face with the merchandise.
Oh, come on, boss. It's only a few. I can't help it if I got a sweet tooth.
Unfortunately, B-Man's weakness is having a sweet tooth. And since we've robbed all the local stores that have sweet treats, his senses will soon pick up the sweet scent of these delightful treats and lure him right into our trap. Thus, we'll have our revenge for what he obviously did to our leader, Snakehead.
Boss, B-Man's on his way.
All right, everybody, get into positions and wait to spring the trap on my word. All right, there he is.
Yeah, but, man, must have lost weight or something. He looks like he shrunk.
Yeah, it does look different.
Yeah, and it's like he grew a nice rack.
Well, I don't know what the... All right, he's right in the trap. Throw the net!
Whoa! Got him good. He's all
Yes.
tangled up in it.
Got him completely trapped. Well, B-Man. How the mighty have fallen. How does it feel to be at the feet of the snakes?
Damn, boss! Hurry up, shoot him before he breaks out.
Damn it, don't interrupt my speech. Now, Beeman, oh no!
Look out!
And what follows is a scene right out of the goriest of gory horror movies as the Bee-Man wreaks horrible vengeance upon the snakes. And just not just being stung. Well, if you've ever seen Jeff Goldblum's version of The Fly, you get an idea of what's happening. You know that scene where he puked on that guy's foot? Yeah, only, 100 times over in this case. Yeah. But anyway, how can B-Man be here when he was recently picked up by the Stingers, rescuing him from Night-Night? Well, it's quite a mystery, and hopefully will be solved at another time. But speaking of mysteries, we turn now to Detective Harry Bollocks, investigating the charred ruins of the former office of the now deceased attorney-at-law, Martin Purple.
I can't believe it, but the lab results came back negative on the corpse of Martin Purple having any relationship to the Carbuncles. I just don't figure it. The birth certificate was pretty clear. And with Maiden Mud still taking a nap, my only option is to go back over his office for any possible leads or clues. But damn it all, Poser sure did his job burning this place down. Hardly anything left. And wait a minute. The crime tape's been disturbed. Let's see. What's with... Is that... Yeah, it's a door. According to the floor plan, it don't belong there. Let's see what's going on down here. Looks like this might lead to the basement. But no, I think it goes deeper. Yeah. Hey, there's a light on down there. Alright. Whoever you are, put your hands up. This is the police. I'm coming in. Nothing. What is this? Some kind of laboratory or something? Oh, damn it, drop my gun. You! But it can't be you! Wait, no!
Oh no! Who shot Detective Harry Bollocks? Well, this and other questions will be answered in the next exciting episode of Night Night, as it will bring to a conclusion this year-long endeavor of the Tricks for Treats saga. This has been a Nailsin production. The Night Night theme song is performed by Alistair White and his lovely wife Heather. Incidental music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Join us again, won't you? It's early in the evening of a Halloween night, where we find the night cruiser within the old abandoned warehouse district, parked just outside an old abandoned warehouse. This is definitely where B-Man has been hiding out, Bobo.
Yeah, but how can we be certain, Night Night?
Well, the reports of locals citing B-Man after robbing stores for sugary treats and then heading into this vicinity. Then, of course, there's the members of his Stinger gang frequenting the area as well. And, well, the incessant buzzing coming from the warehouse itself.
Great groupings of details, Night Night. Boy, when you add it all up, B-Man's gotta be here.
Not necessarily, Bobo. This could all be a series of coincidences. But on the endeavor of caution, we must act upon this possibility as a 100% certainty. So we're gonna break into that warehouse and see if we can drag his ass out, because, well, we gotta start somewhere, because and besides, he's been at large for what now, 2 months or so? Yeah, it's time to bring that bee in.
Well, when you put it that way, it all makes sense.
Alright, we're gonna stick to the plan. We're simply going to fire 99 smoke bombs through the windows of this warehouse until we smoke them out, because we're not gonna risk any more stings from that damn stinger.
Huh, you're not kidding. I'm running out of spots on my butt cheeks where there's no scars thanks to that damn stinger of his.
Boo-boo, I don't need to hear about your butt. Now, take aim and get ready to fire on the wearer. Damn it, you're supposed to wait for my word.
I don't have to wait for you. I know what to do.
Oh, God damn it, all right. I'm gonna take out those windows. There we go. Yeah. The 99 smoke is engulfing the entire building.
Uh-oh, looks like it started a fire.
All the better, Bubba, as B-Man will have no choice but to vacate the premises.
Yeah, but what if it ain't B-Man in there? What if we did get the wrong place?
Remember, Bubba, it's a sad reality in the war against evil that necessary evils are necessary.
Oh, yeah, like collateral damage and shit.
Exactly, Bubba. Uh-oh, here he comes. Get ready with the tranquilizer gun.
Tranquilizer gun? Oh, that gun is the 99 smoke bomb gun.
What? Oh, shit. Take cover.
Damn you, 99. You should have left this alone. Well, now you're gonna learn your lesson permanently when I finally get rid of you and your idiot little buddy.
B-Man, you ain't getting me. Not as long as I'm hiding under the night cruiser.
Stupid Bubbo. You may have hidden your head under the night, but your ass is fully exposed. Here, let me show you how much.
Oh, no. You stuck me in the poo-poo.
Good work, Bubbo. You've distracted B-Man long enough for me to recover the 99 trank gun. Sweet dreams, B-Man.
You got me in the butt again.
Stop your bitching, Bubbo. Real heroes put up a brave front. Or, well, in this case, brave backside.
Hey, he's still moving. Hey, you gotta shoot him again, Night-Night. He's coming
Well,
through.
that's because I only shot him a dose that's about the effect of a mild
What?
sedative.
Are you crazy? He's gonna wake up and sting
No, shut up! Stupid idiot. How else am I going to interrogate him if he's knocked out completely, moron? Besides, if you were paying attention, you'd realize the threat of B-Man is now over.
What?
Take a good long look, Willow. As you see, B-Man is reverting back to his human form of Big Daddy.
Huh? Oh, yeah. He doesn't even have wings anymore. Oh, yeah, he's turning back to... he's naked.
No, yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, all right, I don't know. We'll worry about that later. What the hell's going on? Wait, what? I'm human. I'm a man again. But how? It's simple, Big Daddy. I managed to concoct an anti-mutagen antidote to your B-Man condition. And since I failed to test it in our previous encounter, I was able to perfect it even further into an aerosolized form and mix it in with my 90-night smoke bomb, which engulfed your current headquarters that not only smoked you out, but took away your B-Man persona, Big Daddy. What? Damn it. Hard to concentrate, still groggy from whatever it is you shot me with. Never mind all that, Big Daddy, since the advantage is clearly mine. You had best spill the beans, or Boobo here is gonna kick you in the balls.
Ew, I don't want my boots touching his nutsack.
Damn it, Boobo, work with me here.
You kick him in the balls.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, spill the beans? Spill the beans on what? Stop playing games, Big Daddy. You'd best fess up to your involvement in the series of murders involving the serial killer known as the Poser. What? I ain't got nothing to do with that. Come on, Big Daddy. What do you take me for? You don't want to know the answer to that? Yeah, well, says the naked man. Nevertheless, how do you explain being in two places at once, as several eyewitnesses can account for the presence of B-Man being, in two places at once?
Oh, yeah, I just figured it out. Because B-Man's in cahoots with the Poser, who could take on the form of anyone, including B-Man.
No, you stupid morons.
It just means there was more than one B-man, or human bee in this case. And besides, that poser business is obviously a carbuncle operation. Stop playing games, Big Daddy, with this idiot idea that there were two B-men and that the carbuncles were behind the plot. How could the carbuncles be behind the plot when they were mostly the victims of the poser? Because, dumbass, there's no friends in this world, not even among family. The carbuncles had the controlling interest in the Magenta import-export business because the carbuncles wanted to expand their legitimate fronts for the organization. So they brought in legitimate businessmen like Crotch Sweat, Glute Pimple, and Van Putin. Why would legitimate businessmen get involved with the likes of Carbuncle? Because they had a weakness for whores. And Carbuncle got one of Snakehead's pimps, Jive Turkey or some shit, to provide the goils. Turns out those guys were into some weird shit. And Carbuncle had it all on tape and in photos. So they had to play along if they wanted to keep that under wraps. Meanwhile, they kept gangs like mine and Snakehead at each other's throats, so we never had time to muscle in on the action. And the poser? Obviously the hitman, to eliminate all the other interested parties so that Carbuncle could rule it all. But who was the poser? Hell, I don't know. I just assumed it was made in mud, changing and whatnot, but she couldn't be in two places at once, so I guess they had two of them, I don't know. Oh, come on, Big Daddy. Two posers? That's about as silly as your ridiculous claim of there being two B-men. Damn it, Night, you're not... What the hell? The warehouse. It's on fire. Huh? No, that. Yeah, well, my 99 smoke bombs had explosives with them to release the gas, so it probably started a fire. Wait a minute. 99 gas? You mean the one that's got the B-Man antidote in it? Well, yeah. Oh my god. No wonder she hasn't flown out yet. She must have been turned back into human.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ilsa, damn it, I'm talking about Ilsa! Dr. Ilsa Spankbutt. Your therapist? Yeah, it turns out her only interest in me was her weird obsession with becoming a bee person like I did. I mean, sure, I know it's off the wall that she wanted us to come together and make a hive and make bee people, I don't know. But what was I supposed to do? I mean, that was the only pussy I was gonna get looking like a bee.
That's stupid.
Good lord. Then Ilsa Spankbutt was the other bee creature. A bee woman.
Huh. So she was the poser all along?
No, stupid. She didn't turn into other people. She could only turn into a bee.
God damn it! You two idiots! Stop bitching amongst yourselves and go save Elsa!
I don't know. Looks pretty dangerous.
What?
Oh my god!
Elsa! What a dumbass! Hey, running in there butt naked, you gonna roast his weenie off.
A fitting in for his kind, Bubba.
Huh. But what about Dr. Spankbutt?
Well, alright, let's go call the fire department.
Oh no! Is this the best that Night and Boobo can do? Well, sure looks like it. Stay tuned for part 2. Well, I guess that about wraps up the terror of B-Man.
Yeah, Commissioner, it turns out he wasn't the poser at all. Nor was his girlfriend. Yeah, that Spankbutt lady. Her name's Spankbutt. Anyway, she was a bug lady. And they were gonna make bug babies.
Yeah, thanks for that recap there, Boobo.
You can also thank us, one, for ending said menace of the Bugman, or the Bug Couple.
Yeah, great. You didn't seriously think that Bugman was a poser suspect, did you?
No, that was Boobo's idiocy. However, I did get some information out of Big Daddy, that confirmed our suspicion that the Carbuncle organization's desire to control Magenta's import-export business was at the heart of the plot of the murder.
Yeah, but since we already guessed at that, it didn't really solve shit.
Well, shut up, Boo! Stupid idiot.
Yeah, well, Big Daddy's in custody, but
Exactly.
he and Dr. Spankbutt suffered severe burns.
Well,
Meanwhile, a couple of members of the Stinger gang apparently got deeply stoned and were sleeping it off, so that explains how they succumbed to the smoke and ended up being murdered.
oh, didn't know they were in there. Well, a fitting end for their kind. I mean, they were in a criminal gang. No doubt involved in, theft and murder.
Yep, probably.
Commissioner,
What is it, Detective Bollocks?
the fire department secured the area, and even though their report is preliminary, they've come to the conclusion that Night-Night's explosive devices was the cause of the fire.
Unnecessary evil in the fight against evil. After all, Boo and I were up against monsters.
We were up against B-Men.
Shut up, Boo! That's what I meant, dummy.
You said... Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, we were up against monsters. Therefore, lethal force was absolutely called for in our preemptive defense.
Preemptive defense,
Well, Bollocks, he did get Big Daddy to pretty much confirm our suspicions about the carbuncle scenario concerning the Poser murders.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's a real shame. It's been a whole year, and we're no closer to solving those murders.
Well, we're really only down to one suspect, or at least the puppet master of the whole thing, that being Mama Rose Carbuncle. And there's really only one victim left, that being Agatha Van Putten, who's currently safely secured away with police protective custody. So sooner or later, Mama Rose is going to live up. The killings, for whatever reason, have been on holidays, and now we're right back where we started in Halloween.
So all we gotta do is wait for the poser to kill Van Putten, and we got him.
Or we get the slightest probable cause necessary to secure a warrant and find the goods on Carbuncle to nail her. Like, say, we talk to Big Daddy about that business of the Carbuncles wanting him to take out Van Putten.
Okay.
It's still difficult to wrap one's mind around the reality that Mama Rose would be so desperate for power that she would even do it at the sacrifice of her own children.
You shouldn't be too surprised about that, Night-Night. There ain't no friends in the underworld. Not even among family.
What the hell is that noise?
It's the bio-alert.
Great muddy guts.
Bio-alert?
That's right, Bubba. Thanks to my Night-Night bio-monitor tracer that I secretly inserted inside Maiden Mud's body,
Oh my god!
is now alerting me that she is coming out of her coma.
Wait, what?
And she remains the only possible witness who could blow this poser case wide open. To the night cruiser.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute. Hold it right there, Night-Night.
What the hell?
Night-Night, no! Stop or I'll
Harvey,
shoot.
put down your gun! Harvey, your gun! Detective Bollocks, what are you doing with a silencer on your weapon?
Shit, I'm out of here.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What the hell's going on? Why did Detective Bollocks fire on you?
That wasn't Detective Bollocks.
What?
That wasn't Detective Bollocks. Holy shit!
What?
Contact the Van Putten safe house immediately!
Meanwhile, at City Memorable Hospital, in the room of one Mabel Fable, who is in reality Maiden Mud.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Maiden Mud.
Night-Night, what are you doing here?
Seeking answers to questions.
Yeah, like, can I have the remote? I want to watch TV.
No, shut up, Boo-Boo. Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Mudd, you're going to tell me what you know about the Carbuncle murder plot with the poser. Namely, the true name of the poser.
I don't know who the poser is.
Oh, well, this was a waste of time.
Shut up, boo-boo!
All I know is the carbuncle attorney Martin Purple contacted me and subjected me to experiments in an attempt to figure out how to recreate the chemical process that resulted into my shape-changing powers. I only realized they must have been successful when the murder started. After my jealous attempt to get revenge on my former girlfriend, the Flying Pig, the carbuncles approached me again, saying they'd revealed everything to the pink elephant and he would want revenge on me. So I had to go through with their plot to kill Van Putten by luring in B-Man. But I ended up getting stung by B-Man myself. I guess I should have mentioned I'm allergic to bee stings.
So, Agatha Van Putten was to be the final victim. And with Martin Purple dead, that leaves only Mama Rose as the possible identity of the poser.
Yeah, yes.
What? That sinister laugh. I know it anyway.
It's the Prince of Puzzlers.
The Fooler.
Thanks, Night Night, for wrapping up the whole story for me with a nice little bow on top.
I should have known you had something to do with this Fooler.
He does?
Yeah, Night Night, you should have known better, but as per usual, you did not. So as you can see in my hand is a weapon, the one similarly used by the poser, with which I will frame the poser for the murder of my estranged wife, that old bitch, Van Putten. With Rose Carbuncle being revealed as the poser, she will go up the river, leaving me as the widower of Van Putten, the sole proprietor of Magenta Import-Export.
Holy shit!
Not again!
Oh, man! What? Detective Bollocks.
Detective Bollocks, you're tracking mud in on the floor.
Shut up, you little turd. Good lord. Detective Bollocks. He's melting. That's not mud on the floor, Momo. It's pieces of Bollocks himself.
Maintain cohesion. Need another shot of the stuff. Gonna have to revert back to our normal form. And not before I finish you assholes.
It's all over, poser. Or should I say, Madam Rose Carbuncle?
You guys don't know shit.
The wages of sin. What the
is
hell?
death. Hey, it's the purity.
Die, you ungodly demonic monstrosity! Puritan, well, what are you doing here? What I always do, Night, I hunt down sinners, namely, the Fooler, which led me here to the other sinner, made in mud, and whatever the hell that is on the floor. Now I'll finish off Made in Mud.
Oh no, please! No, not like this! No!
Gunshot, Night Night. It's gonna kill me, Mud.
Not if my moonerang has anything to say about it. Get out of the way. Oh, jeez.
Moonring got right in the barrel and made his shotgun backfire into his face.
Yeah, well, that was for club night, asshole.
Whoa. Detective Bollocks turned into that lawyer guy.
Good lord. It's Martin Purple.
Who?
Yeah, Night. It's me. I'm the poser.
Why, Purple? Why did you do it?
I just wanted the family to accept me. Of course, LaRouge Carbuncle never won because I was always going to be a reminder that Mother was unfaithful to it. That I was always going to be the son of Van Putten.
Who?
Good lord. That means Agatha Van Putten was stepping out.
What? No, stupid. Not Agatha. Her husband, Arthur, was my father. He got with Rose, my mother. And you know the rest of the story.
Well, not really. Why don't you keep going?
Well, the plot was to take Magenta, so in order to please the family, I was setting it up. But of course, Mama wanted revenge on LaRouche, so I was only too happy to do that so that she would be in charge, but
Well, I ended up getting rid of my bitchy, spoiled brat half-sister.
Who?
I don't know, for some reason. Mama just wouldn't forgive me for that, so eventually I had to kill her too.
Who?
And so I assumed her identity. And then I had to assume the identity of Detective Pollock so I could learn the secret location of Van Putin's safe house. I got rid of her. All that was left was made mine.
God damn it, Boo-Bo, shut up!
Other loose ends like B-Man. I want to work too, but I'd meant for you meddling pantyhose freaks.
None of that made a lick of sense.
There's no point in trying to make sense out of it, Boo-Bo. Wet one. As it's been said in the underworld, there are no friends, not even among family.
Huh. Well, that don't make sense either.
So, Wet one, how long were you standing outside Maiden Mud's door? Long enough to piece everything together, Night-Night. We've confirmed the murder of Van Putin along with her 2 bodyguard officers, and we've located the decomposed body of Detective Harvey Bullock in a basement located beneath the former office of one Martin Purple.
If it's any consolation, Commissioner, the death of Detective Bollocks was nothing personal. It was a matter of business, you understand.
Speaking of business, since I am now the sole heir due to my marriage never being divorced from Van Putin, I now inherit the Magenta export-import business.
Oh, man, great goblin goose, Night-Night. This whole thing's just a horrible mess.
Yes, well, it is often said that there is no justice in this world, and nights like this do tend to be testament to said saying. However, with the, exclusion of poor Detective Bollocks, I know a couple other people here and there, but for the most part, most of the victims were, worthless criminal scum pieces of shit. So, yeah, it's not a total loss in a roundabout way. Damn, Night-Night. You're a real piece of work. I thank you, Wet One. No, it's not yeah, whatever.
Oh, well. Hey, Wet One. Happy Halloween.
And there you have it, the conclusion to the Tricks for Treats saga. It's just too bad that it took a whole year to tell, but now it's done, at long last. Some characters didn't survive, but life goes on, and we'll explore that in future episodes of Night-Night that hopefully won't take a whole year to tell. So do join us again, won't you? For the further adventures of Night-Night. Yes, same Night-Night time, same Night-Night podcast. This has been a Nailsin production. The Night-Night theme song is performed by Alistair White and his lovely wife, Heather. Incidental music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Join us again, won't you? Meanwhile, at Pineville, an asylum for the criminally insane, where within a padded cell we find costume supervillain Boogeyman.
Oh dear. Oh. It was only a dream. What? Oh no! The Bewitcher!
The views and opinions expressed during the Mr. Nailsin Show do not necessarily reflect those held by RadioMisfits.com. So, any complaints and or comments should be sent to @Mr. Nailsin on Twitter, where they will be promptly ignored and or blocked.